What's up, you guys? UFO proof here, along with Savannah. Hopefully, this is coming through okay and it's not all fucked up or whatever. I was having problems with the computer earlier. Anyway, what I wanted to discuss was, I was thinking about all these, how could we prove like UFOs exist? Like, what would you have to do? And one of the easiest answers, and it hit me, and I can't believe no one in the UFO community has thought of this yet. What up, Mr. Me? But we should use AI to prove UFOs exist. We should, write a program using AI to aggregate all UFO information that's ever been put out on the internet, and then aggregate it and make a prediction where a UFO might be seen next. I mean, that's what they would do with a Fortune 500 company when they're running analytics to fucking say, are we gonna invest over here? Are we gonna what kind of politician do we need to buy? Like, they have fucking analytics that shit. Like, the Republican Party spent like $150 million on computers just to run analytic data. Because these AIs can fucking like predict shit like you wouldn't fucking believe, man. So I think that it could be a way for us to prove UFOs exist by creating a program like that, What up, Daniel? What up, Cons? What up, Q, you motherfucker?
Hi, Q.
Didn't a team we know try that? Yes, but you gotta remember. So, Savannah, I was in fucking cahoots with a team from MIT that was creating a program to be able to do that. But at the same time, they wanted to bring it down. They also wanted to fucking create a weapon to fucking bring a UFO down. And I guess the school shut them down, or the cops shut them down, or whatever. Like, they were like, dude, we're done. They shut us down. I'm like, fuck, that sucks, dude. But I'm saying, okay, so forget the particle beam weapon. Can we just get the AI? Can we just get a fucking AI, a piece of programming to be able to aggregate all the UFO data that's been collected over the years to make a predictive model of where we might find a UFO next? Sean says he saw a UFO finally. Really? What'd you see, dude? What up, Bauer? How you doing, buddy? Sean just saw a fucking UFO. You lost some weight, Kyle? Yeah, I was a little stressed out for a minute. Fuck, dude, I almost killed my lungs, dude, because I smoked nonstop. But what up, Rise of the New? Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. I was like reading people's comments. What up, Backbone 5? Sorry. For anyone watching this right now, obviously, if you guys, I have to say hi to everybody because I'm fucking OCD like that. Anyway, Savannah, what do you think? AI would prove UFOs exist?
I mean, I think it could, but it could get out of hand really quickly, just like you said.
What?
People. Yes, the technology can be used for evil as well.
Good.
I know, you just want to rip them open. Anyway.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you guys like this, dude. I am pro like transhumanism. If like a supercomputer was going to take over the world, I would let it. I would be like, fuck human race, dude. This dude's awesome, dude. I want to go with that guy, Fuck you guys, dude. I would literally join the New World Order. If we could all be one, I would be like, yes, let's do it. I don't care if it makes you feel bad. Fucking do it. It's terrible. I know. God. Oh, that's so bad. But I just wish we could all be one. Hey, what up, Gyro? How you doing, buddy? Sean says, I was on my way to work. I saw what I thought was a 727 or 707 jet, but no bigger than 727. I thought it was bigger. The light reflection. So I told myself I better look again. When I looked again, it was turned just enough to lose the reflection. Bro, do you realize your camera is backwards? Yeah, we got it like flipped upside down so we can like hold it onto the computer because it's stupid. Whatchamacallit, the fucking the note. So it's got the case is built onto it with a little flap. Of course, Kenny. That's the first thing I would do, dude, is mark myself with the mark of the beast to enhance my powers. Yes. It's the very first thing I would do. Then I would boil the fat off a little boy and drink it because it'll make you fly. Awesome. That's when I was able to see the ridges. It looked like a worm or maggot and was gunmetal and chrome. Really? Fuck, man. You didn't get any pictures of it, dude? No, that's because you ain't got a fucking phone, dude. His phone sells a cord on it. Mm-hmm. When he texts, it's like this. It's like T, H. It's like old. Can you connect me to St. Louis, please? It happens so fast. Yo, I bet. What up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, fuck, they always do, man. You know? Well, they don't really seem like it. Sometimes they seem like they take forever. You're just like, oh my fucking god, dude. What up, UFO Hunter? What up, guys? Gus is saying witnessing a visitor ruined his life. I've never seen an alien. I don't know if aliens exist. I assume that they do, but probably wrong. But apparently Gus does. You know, and that's one thing that always, you know, makes it hard for the UFO community, you know, because it's like, you know, you got to know where you're able to draw the fucking line, you know. Obviously, I believe in aliens, you know, but it moved like a worm or a maggot. Disappeared a second, move, then disappeared into a visible wall. No shit, dude. Sean had a fucking awesome sighting, man. That's fucking cool, dude. I think they look like us. That's coming from UFO Hunter. Probably. Fuck, they can look like anything, man. All I know is this. We could fucking write a program to make a predictive model of where a UFO would be. Now, there's all these other ideas, like so there's like, if you guys have heard of UFO data. UFO data is trying to put together a system of cameras and like you know, like spectrometers and everything, and all around the world, or different hotspots, you know, like UFO hotspots, and trying to catch them on tape like that, you know. So there's a bunch of different methods. And you have SETI, listening to radio signals, and then you have people using lasers to try to contact them. So there's a bunch of different ways. But I think one way that no one is mentioning right now that should be done, because we're smart enough and it's cheap enough and we're able to do it, is to just be able to write a program, use AI to make a to aggregate all of the UFO information that's ever been put out on the internet and make a predictive model. I think it could be fucking done. What do you guys think? I want to know what your thoughts are. Is that stupid? That's stupid. AI could predict UFOs. You like AI? Well, I think it could be used to fucking, you know, do a bunch of cool stuff, man. You know? There's just a lot of information. What up, Tony? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so that's one way. And I think, can you take me to get tubes and beer? Sure, Gyro. Well, AI could do anything, so you're right on that. Well, I'm assuming they could, you know? It's gonna do fucking more than any of us could. You know? Right, Dennis? It does sound doable. I mean, I'm just saying that we should be able to write out a fucking program to just be able to aggregate all the information at one time and make a predictive guess. Just to see what would happen. You know? I think that's what we need. We should all start spreading that around the UFO community. To all the fucking guys out there who are like, oh, we're gonna study this and fucking to the Stars Academy and all this fucking bullshit and say, oh, you know, we're gonna do this and fucking do that, and you know, fucking, I'm just saying that's the way to do it, man. And then another thing, I was looking up some Freedom of Information documents online and everything, looking up just different stuff, not technically related to UFOs, but, you know, ways I could, like, try to sidetrack them. You gotta think that NORAD and the NRO, the National Reconnaissance Office, or organization, would possibly be able to scan all of our skies 24/7 and detect anything between the two of them alone. Just those two companies alone, those two intelligence agencies could by themselves see anything that's happening on planet Earth, like anywhere. They must have come across UFOs. They must have come across it, and we know for a fact that NORAD has already lied for years, saying they don't collect anything on UFOs. And then just 2 years ago, they're like, okay, we had stuff on UFOs, and they put out a bunch of shit. But they said it forever, like, no. So it's like they're always lying, Everyone's always got like a little something. But what is more data from sky observing is not live. Okay, so cons. No, it's not live for you. Okay, it ain't live for me. All right. On the other hand, for people who are high up in intelligence agencies, when you work for DARPA and stuff, you start to understand, like, the Argus system was put out years ago. Okay, I did a video on it years ago. All right, Argus could watch us live, put on a satellite 24 hours a day, and track you anywhere you go, and fucking nonstop, dude. I mean, and they could put Argus on satellites and run them constantly, dude. So you got to assume that the NRO has Argus already set up on probably a few hundred satellites set up in orbit. Kyle, you're not following my whole point. I don't know what your whole point was if it wasn't what you were talking about right there. Okay, because what I'm saying is this is how it would work. Hey, what up, Paul? Doing good, buddy. Mind blowing. See, Gus is like, he's like, that's amazing that I could just talk to you over this because he's in England right now. Yes, it is. You old fart. Welcome to the future. But yeah, no, like, I just assume that NORAD and the NRO have to have definitive proof that UFOs exist. Not that they're alien, not that they know anything about them. Not that they might be Russians. They all they can know is that we have some evidence of it. That's it. Both of those intelligence agencies have to have it. And I mean, there's so much they could do to keep it from us too. You think, oh yeah, I'll file a freedom of information. Fuck, they're not gonna give a fuck. File it all you want. What do you mean, Kyle, when you keep saying we can do something about it? UFOs? Yes, exactly. I'm talking about we could prove once and for all that UFOs exist. The thing is, you have to be more clever than they are. That's the problem. And we haven't been. We've never been. And so they have just been beyond us and beyond our capabilities. We've barely been able to observe them, and that's the problem. You have to be able to, the problem is like, we're not putting too much effort into the problem to outthink them, and obviously our fucking human brain ain't going to do it, but with our human brains, we can build an even more powerful brain, an AI that can do it for us. And this is something that humans have been doing since we began, and that's something that we have the ability to do. So we have to use it to, in fact, prove to everybody, let everyone know once and for all, yeah, these things are fucking here, and yep, we were right, dude. I can't wait till that fucking day. Ooh, my throat's gonna hurt from me screaming, yeah, I was fucking right. You're right about Khabib beating Conor. He smashed him, but I fucking told you he would, dude. He fucked Conor up that entire fight, dude. That was great. Yeah, so what do you guys think? CIA, they might have some stuff. FBI, maybe a couple things, but it's going to be NORAD. It's going to be Strategic Air Command. It's going to be fucking NRO, National Reconnaissance Organization. Like places like that, those are the guys who would have at least, they might not even study UFOs. They might put that shit in a fucking vault that says anomaly. And they're just like, oh, yeah, we don't know. But if they let us look at it, we can be like, yeah, that's a fucking UFO. Look at this thing,
Smart to title it something the president can't pronounce.
Right? fuck yeah, but what's not scientific? You know? That's the thing. If they're using the same fucking equipment, you know? And if all I'm saying is if we can use like AI, it's going to just make a predictive model. Then we would have to be there and wait for the UFO to appear. And if it did, we could say it worked. It's true. We were able to fucking, you know, make a hypothesis and have an outcome and everything. We're like, yes, this is exactly what we wanted, you know, and this is what happened. We're good to go. They already can see what we are doing inside our homes through Wi-Fi, no cameras either, probably. Hey, what up, Harryto? Oh yeah, exactly, man. It's hard to know, dude. What is the use of talking about using some non-existent AI using non-accessible data? Well, that's the thing. We could write the fucking AI. You could create it. You know, you could create it. I mean, there's ways to do it. You know, and I mean, you could create it yourself just by making bots, by using bots to collect the information. I mean, there's a couple different ways you could do it. You know, but it's absolutely possible, man. You know, and then really, all you have to do is you're going on the online, and you could have a bots going out searching for everything online that says fucking UFO this, UFO that, blah blah blah, Project Blue Book, Area 51, all that shit, and then aggregate it together and make a prediction. There's still some non-accessible data, correct, but all the accessible data I think is enough because of people like myself who know for a fact who's real, has actually seen it for real. So that must mean other people have seen it. So that data is out there that we could incorporate into this equation to be able to, you know, solve for fucking why. You know? I mean, fuck. But that's, I mean, like, there's a couple different ways, but, you know, obviously Cons don't fucking agree with me, but he's allowed to have his own opinion. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? You could use data from MUFON, correct. Daniel saying, I'm in Brooklyn, I haven't seen a UFO yet, and I keep my eyes in the sky. That's right, keep them up there, because they're fucking out there, man. That's just not true, because the data, as you call it, is not processable. Yes, it is, okay? So you could use fucking, every fucking UFO report, ever. You could use all of Project Blue Book. You know, and every single report that MUFON has, that fucking NICAP has, that all these other UFO agencies have, you could use all that and put it in there, you know, and just to, you know, just to give you a fucking predictive model. You know, it could be done. Yeah, fucking Team Jericho was fucking doing it at MIT, dude. So I'm telling you, it could be done. No, not AI generation 3 times from now. No. Okay, you're thinking of like this. I'm not gonna build a fucking robot, all right? I don't need the fucking Neo in the Matrix to fucking do this. This can all be fucking done inside your computer, man. You know, it's a program. It's fucking software you're writing. You're not creating a fucking an artificial fucking man or something. You know, it's just a programming to make a predictive model. It's not that hard, dude. I'm telling you, it could be done. Not by me. not by me. But I'm telling you, it could probably, I assume it could be done. It probably can't be done. Let's just admit it right here. You know what? That would never work. No, fuck Cons. It would definitely work. I'm telling you guys. Let's do it. I think some people would misuse the algorithm from their own means. They say the data can be used in many ways and abused. They already use AI for a bunch of stuff, all right? If companies will create their own AI to do things, you know? Fucking they do it all the fucking time. Yeah, it's a lot better, not that hard. It's not. They fucking programmers. There are computer programmers out there. They fucking exist, and they write these fucking programs and these algorithms to do this stuff. You know, Facebook exists. There was a guy who actually fucking wrote all that shit out, dude. You know, fucking Mark Zuckerberg. It actually happened. So trust me, you guys, it can be done. Just do it, channel, Shia LaBeouf, oh my god. Facebook does it, yeah, exactly, whatever. They use AI, everybody fucking uses AI, man. You know, Google, everyone, you know. You guys use it all the time on your fucking phone, dude. So. That's what I think. And while we're talking about these documents I was looking at, you know, being a fucking, you know, a UFO experiencer, you know, forever, I was just super fucking like, you know, Stanton Friedman is the fucking man, you know? And you know what? After everything that I just know about Stanton Friedman and everything that's happened, I've fucking held it back for years, but I'm just gonna fucking come out and say it, dude. You know? He's fucking fooled. He's wrong, man. His shit that he fucking writes about is fucking stupid. You know? Fucking Roswell is fucking ridiculous. Did you guys see the MJ-12 documents? If you actually look at these documents, you're like, what? And the dude was making a movie about fucking like secret documents and shit beforehand, which got fucking cut off. And then he's like, oh, I got these pictures. Like, it's just, it's unfucking believable. And I'm reading the MJ-12 documents, but I'm like, this is the most ridiculous sounding fucking, it just sounds so fucking ridiculous, dude. You know? I don't know why people still go off about fucking MJ-12 and, you know, I don't know if maybe, you know, maybe it does exist, but I'm just saying, like, that fucking, those documents are fake as fuck, dude. She is pissed off at you. No, not really. I don't think so. We have no idea what is truly accessible. It takes, it will think in ways no human brain could. Correct, Charlie. I agree. Yeah, fucking, you know, a couple guys like that, you know, these big-time ufologists, you know, where I'm just like, man, I know everyone loves them, and I still look at them like a fucking rock star, you know, but I'm just like, you know, dude, you know, well... Alex Jones and Elon Musk know all about... Don't ever say their names in the same sentence again, Sean. All right? I'm just going to cut you off right there. All right? Let's just go ahead. All right. Oh, God. Look it up. No, dude. I don't want my fucking keyboard to explode. I'm going to type both their names. Ew. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, my God, dude. I'm sure someone made a video about it. Of course, dude. Dude, hey, Sean, let me tell you something. Just say bye, dude. Give it up. He's gone. He's out, dude. Everyone kicked him out. They're like, fuck you, Alex Jones. I felt bad for him. But I told you, he was crazy as fuck. I told you. I love how the community keeps calling government data inaccessible, but suddenly AI can do anything. AI could take all the information that we have, John, not the government, just the information that we have, just from that is available to the public, and could still make a predictive model off aggregating that information together. You know? Hell yeah, UFO Hunter said, hit the thumbs up, peeps. Fuck yeah, hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Oh yeah. What did I say? Alex Jones, is it truth that's why he's oh, yeah, that's exactly why he's gone, dude. That's definitely why that guy who went into fucking Comet Pizza and fucking shot up the place, he definitely rescued kids too, right? You know, because Alex is always telling the fucking truth, dude. You fucking idiot, Sean. Oh my God. Yeah, in like 3 generations from now, or 10. No, dude. It could definitely be done now. We could definitely fucking aggregate the information to make a predictive model. Would it be correct? I don't know. Maybe not. It might not work, but we could still do it. Any plan to visit India? God, I would love to visit India. But no. Maybe one day in the far future. No, we couldn't. Yes, we could, dude. See 5 dudes who reckon they can bring a UFO to their location. All right, Tony, I've mentioned this a couple times. You guys already know I do believe in that, okay? I've fucking personally experienced it. However, Steven Queer is a fucking loser. The dude is an idiot, man, okay? He fucking takes advantage of fucking people, dude. We need a common data model. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? But, I mean, there's a ton of different things that you could just put the, you know, shit into fucking have bots go through this and make a predictive model for you. It's not too hard to write a program like that. Or an AI that can convert data models into one another, you know? I mean, like, you could literally, dude, we could probably just do it on you could probably do it on your phone, you know? In a little sense, you know? You could actually go to places that have AI for companies and just ask them and say, hey, I would like you to use the AI to do this. And you can pay them to do it. Elon has massive concerns. That's why he's doing everything he can to be the one to do it first so he can regulate it. That's the only reason he's doing it. He's not a fan of AI, to put it bluntly. Correct. He's afraid of AI. He is afraid of it, which I understand, you know. We have no idea about computer science. No, Cons, you have no idea about computer science. I'm trying to explain to you on how a computer can make a predictive model of something, dude. We do it all the time. We do it with Doppler radar, dude. Computers do it all the fucking time. You literally don't get it, Cons. All right, Doppler radar makes predictive models for our weather to predict what weather will do. You see, do you understand how that works, Cons? Obviously, you don't fucking get it because you're 12. All right. No, I'm just fucking with you, Cons. But for real, he don't get it. But it can be done. It can definitely be done. We do. There's all kinds of stuff that does it all the time that makes predictive models for us. It's just the information that you input into it. You know. You must have majored in the wrong subject. Correct. Yeah. You must have. I mean, obviously, dude. You know. Because you can't tell that fucking computers can make predictive models of things, dude. Because programs can be written to predict stuff. Yes, they absolutely can. It's fucking AI, dude. I mean, they do it all the time. Fucking Google does it with predicting the words you're about to fucking say. Have you ever used fucking Google in your life, dude? It fucking does predictive modeling right there. I don't see how you don't get that. Anyway, I think it could be done. Not by me or Cons, but it could definitely be done. That's what algorithms do. Thank you. Yes. I reckon they're full of shit, but whatever, maybe. UFOs, definitely real. Definitely fucking real. You know, I mean, at least a couple kinds of them are real. You know, I can't speak for any fucking video that I've seen. I can't speak for anything other than my own personal experiences to say what's real. And from that, all I know is fucking some visual data that I have and, you know, a little bit of emotional data. I don't think he is saying that will be correct, but it will give us a prediction. Yeah, you could, that's what I'm saying, is that you can make a prediction. It might be wrong, you know, because we might not have enough information yet. But I believe we do. I think there's enough information out there. Basically just going off people's testimonies, you know, assuming that you're going to at least get some fucking people in there telling the truth, like myself. What is a prediction without being any kind of correct? What? It's a prediction. Yeah. It's a fucking hypothesis, dude. I don't know what will happen, you know? I'm wondering, you know? I can predict anything, dude. Yeah.
It's a theory.
You can predict anything, okay? But if you have a lot more information, your prediction you might have a better chance of it being correct, you know? So, you know, you're playing the odds here. This is Vegas, baby. You know? So we're trying to play the odds. Now, you want to make a prediction, but you've never heard of a UFO, then your prediction's probably going to be wrong. But if I make a prediction and I've read every single UFO report on the internet, my prediction, the odds will be better that my prediction will be correct over yours. You see how that works? Charlie, I agree on that Steven dude. You know, I gotta make another video about him, you know. Above top secret, if you only knew the truth, you know, you know what, dude? I hate it when motherfuckers come in and say, let me guess, you're gonna tell me the agenda, right? fucking wait for it, dude. I hate it when motherfuckers always come like, oh yeah, man, fucking Nibiru's coming, and this is the agenda, and blah. It's like, yep, oh yeah, here we go, dude. I'm a fucking rabbit hole. Yeah, that's true. If you only, I wish I knew the truth. I don't know what's inside a UFO. I've never seen an alien. I know UFOs exist. They apparently are conscious. Apparently can affect humans on an emotional scale. Apparently they collect data and information and study the planet for some reason, and that's as close as I got. You know, because you know what, the one motherfucker always wants to come on here and talk shit, like you've knocked on a fucking UFO's door and was like, hey, what's up, dude, let's bullshit, like you know, like, oh, hey, what's up, Frank, what up, Zed? Yeah, like you don't know them, you don't know what the fuck they're doing, and don't pretend. That's the problem with the community, is motherfuckers always want to pretend like they know, you know, and it's like, I never claim to know shit. I know as much as I've seen, you know, so it's you got to look for the proof, you know. Making those assumptions is what's going to keep you from knowing anything, when you pretend like you know everything. What up, Raphael? How you doing, buddy? The agenda's proof's having a baby. That's true. Having a baby, Raphael. Known UFO hotspots tell me that it's probably could be predicted. Sightings are not totally random. Correct. Think about how many times we have UFO flaps, where there are a bunch of sightings in one area, like the Belgium wave or the Hudson Valley flaps. You know what I'm saying? How do you explain winged creatures in space? There's only one incident that I know of, and that's with the one of the Mir. It was on the Mir space station. There's no evidence of it other than a dude's story. So, you know, how do you account for it when you have no evidence other it than a dude's story? Random becomes predictable. I want to know if they're evil or friendly. Like I've always said, they are fucking indifferent. They're not evil or friendly. They are indifferent. They don't care. They're like, they don't give a fuck if you cry or laugh. Dude, it make no fucking difference. They're fucking collecting data and shit, dude. They are beyond us, man. They're fucking like, it's like looking at a god. It's like looking at a fucking predator. Like, it's so fucking weird feeling. You're like, this thing is so fucking, like, you know, like, it fucking sees you. You can feel it, and it's like, it'll fuck you up, man. Oh, definitely. I agree, above top secret. I assume that there are other aliens out there. But I won't sit there and try to fucking say what I don't know to be a fact. You know, I will only say what I know for myself and what's true. I'm not going to speculate on say, oh yeah, well this or on that, you know, and say this is how I know it. I don't know it. A friendly UFO hunter, we can enslave and dissect the little fuckers, you know? Did someone say predator? AI surely has no immediate promise to attain great feats on a personal basis, considering very limited PC power perhaps, or destinations like Google may have mainframe or distributed memory. Of course they do. I mean, you gotta understand, they have supercomputers. In fact, okay, so I was just looking up some bills and stuff, what they're instructing for the DOE, the Department of Energy, to do. And they're, you know, asking to fucking release a bunch of technology that they already have there that the regular community doesn't have access to, you know? So, and one of the things that they're doing is setting up 2 places to build fucking supercomputers, dude. Gigantic fucking frozen supercomputers. You know, like fucking, I mean, there's supposed to be 2 major facilities, man, on the West Coast and on the East Coast. And this was in the bill from Congress that just came out October 9th for the Department of Energy. So, you gotta understand, like, that shit is in motion. AI, like, super AI will be not too far away. You know? I'm sure AI put my his fingertip against my prostate. Could have. Is it possible that we only are the UFO operators who have already invented a time travel machine in the future, coming back to our past to correct some mistake we are going to do in the future? Absolutely. Sure. You know, I don't know what's inside a UFO. It could be somebody from the past or from the future who made a time machine. I don't fucking know. But it doesn't seem like that. I'll tell you why. Because the feeling that you get from when you see the real deal, when you see a real UFO, is so alien. It feels so fucking, it doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. Like when you see it, it doesn't belong where you're like, ugh, it doesn't fit in our reality. It doesn't, it's gross. It's like, you got to understand it's something so different and you fucking know it. So I assume if it was a human, I'd be like, nah, you know, I think you're just a fucking idiot like me, you know? I wouldn't get that kind of feeling, dude. But with the UFO, like a real one, it's different, you know? Are there any way there is energy NASA found that beams into deep space from the Kaaba and Mecca, positive energy, which connects to a city of aliens? Come back off the deep end, dude, you know? Because your floaties are not big enough to keep your fucking ass from sinking with that shit, dude. Above top, he says, above top secret. Anyway, what you are talking is BS. Cons, we might not have agreed on the last subject, but, you know, on this one, I got you back. Good way of putting it, Kyle. Yes, it is, Paul. Thank you, buddy. That is exactly how I had to put it, man. Yeah, so yeah, see, above top secret, you're gonna get fucking bombarded here, you know. This is UFO proof. You know, we're proofers here. We're not truthers, dude. I call that shit, dude. We're not truthers, dude. Nope. No, we have brains, dude. Yeah, you know, we're not just gonna listen. I'm not gonna believe someone's story just because I've had my own experience. I'm not just gonna take anyone's story and say, oh yeah, that's true, you know. So I think it's important that everybody does that too, you know, even for me. So, you know, it's like, and that's the thing. That's why I hate talking about. Because I'm like, if you guys don't believe me, I'd be so fucking pissed. I'm just like, oh, it drives me crazy. But it is strongly believed in Indian religion that gods are not from this planet, but they came from some other galaxy. What do you think? Aprith, I agree, you know. I mean, who was it? What was it? Prava, I believe, who meditated the universe into existence. I just did that yesterday and it was awesome. That'd be cool, dude. I wish I could meditate a universe into existence. Hey, what up, Franco? How you doing, buddy? There is a star that is bigger than the Milky Way. I'm pretty sure there is not. Chilling. That's cool, Franco. So, I think I'd like to have a, just a little conversation, kind of a little debate with alien scientists about Bob Lazar, and you know, because I know he fucking hates Bob Lazar, dude, you know, and you guys know I fucking dig Bob Lazar, so I wouldn't mind just, you know, getting alien scientists on to come on and just have me and him fucking debate that, because I know I always see his tweets and I'm always like, man, this motherfucker's always going off. He fucking hates Bob Lazar. Like, this motherfucker, like, he gets fucking heated, dude. So maybe it could be kind of fun to see him get all worked up too. Dude. I'm gonna get him all fucking worked up. Oh fuck. Mike says I love Bob. Me too. Good old Bob. That's right, Paul. Let's see here. I love alien scientists, but he's wrong on this one. Correct. That's what I believe. You know, the thing is I really understand where he's coming from. So I want to give him the opportunity to change my mind. No one else has yet. You know, I'm able to say, well, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that makes sense that you're not going to be able to shut it down. So, yeah, I'd love to see that debate. Me too, Tony. You know what? I think I'll ask him to come on, or we'll go on his channel or something to fucking do that. That'd be a good debate, man. I do, but a star bigger than the Milky Way is flat Earth territory. Yes, it is. That's crazy as fuck. There are no stars as big as the Milky Way. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that would definitely be a good debate, and I think I might try to set that up. But right. In favor of Lazard drops in December, the debate is going to change. Oh yeah. Fucking Jeremy Corbyn, or Franco, what's his fucking name, dude? Yeah, he's making a new Lazar movie, dude, you know. That should be pretty cool, man. Yeah, Corbell. Who made Humans? I don't know. Burnt Fossil, there's a star bigger than the universe, I'll have you know. He's like, hey man, I've seen a star twice as big as the universe, dude. Couldn't even fit in it, dude. I'll have you know. There's a star bigger than the universe, I'll have you know. That was funny as fuck, dude. Still, why didn't the CIA kill him already? I don't know. He didn't work for the CIA.
You think he's funny?
So it's like it's weird. Like, did you just say they're making a Bob Lazar movie? Yeah, they are. Like, well, a documentary. You know, and there's a lot of things like, and I like to bring it up to alien scientists and shit too. You know, hey, work for the Navy. That's what he claims or whatever. You know, but. There's just certain things, okay? So, like, this guy is like, I've been, why wouldn't they hire a guy who has been creating rockets his whole life, you know? Well, it's like, literally, dude, because I have a picture of Bob Lazar when he fucking made a homemade rocket on his bike, dude, when he was like 15, dude. And so you can see a picture of Bob Lazar with a big-ass banana boat seat on with fucking big old fucking U-bar fucking like 70s, socks with 2 color stripes up to the fucking knee, like Bruce Jenner shorts. Motherfucker, yeah, dude, Bob Lazar fucking making he had a big ass fucking rocket on his bike, dude. On a banana boat fucking seat bike. Couldn't believe it. But that's what I'm saying. The guy's obviously been into, what a perfect person to work at a place like this. Because not only is he able to do theoretical physics, but he can also do the engineering. So that's 2 in 1. Like when you go to CERN, you have theoretical physicists and you have engineers, and you need both of them to make CERN work. But there's hardly ever a guy who does both jobs. They either do one or the other. And Bob does both. He does the theoretical physics, and he goes and builds a particle accelerator in his backyard. He's the perfect guy to fucking do it. Mr. Me says the biggest star is in the fucking Eagle Head Nebulae or some shit, 1,000 times bigger than our sun, but obviously no bigger than the Milky Way. That's stupid. Medical practitioner with regards to that problem. To that, our 7-gate system which connect to other dimensions. Gate is guarded by a cherubim with a flaming sword, right? I don't know what above top secret is fucking tired. You're not above top secret. You're a little below retarded, dude. All right, like above top secret. It's a little below retarded. You can't. There's no way you could possibly know that, dude. Yeah, Mr. Me saying above top secret. You're watching too much YouTube, bro. Mm-hmm. Cupid is going to mine the moon. I wouldn't put it past Cupid.
Is he a whaler?
He's a fucking whaler too. I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'll probably just get out of here, you guys, and I'll try to get this other video fucking loaded up. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for just coming here, sitting and looking pretty. I'll try to get some other stuff up, and we will see you guys next time. All right, I love you guys. UFO proof out. All right, later, you guys.